Hi, this is the second video intended for golf course operators who are participating in the My Golf Fix program. Before you watch this video, you should definitely watch the first one, which was focused on the how the My Golf Fix site is used by golfers. And in this video, we're going to show you how to control the content for your golf course that appears on the My Golf Fix site. So if you watch the first video, this first screen should look familiar. You saw how golfers navigate. Now we're going to show you how to use the Group Looper site to enter and update and delete offers for My Golf Fix. So what you will do is, first off, you're going to have an account on Group Looper. You come to this grouplooper.com site. If you don't already have one, you sign up. It's a very simple process. You're going to put in an email address, first name, a last name, a zip code, and you're going to create an account. I'm going to assume you've already done that, and then you will have to get that account authorized by us to update data for your facility. We'll need to link your account with an authorization to update your data, so not just anyone can update your golf course information. Once you've done that, then you're going to log in at Group Looper. I'm going to use a different account than my normal one for this video. So I'll use, it's got to be your valid email address that you use to register for Group Looper, and then the password that you created to get you into your Group Looper account. And then when you log in, assuming you've been authorized, you're going to see this blue facility admin button, and that's your key to getting into your golf course's area and dashboard for admin. Once you come here, you're going to select the My Golf Fix tab. And this account I've logged into actually has privileges for a number of different golf courses. I'm going to select Crystal Lake and use that as our example for the My Golf Fix demonstration here. So if I click on My Golf Fix, up will come the offers that are currently in the system for Crystal Lake. You can see each one has a type, each one has a short description, each one has a start and an end date. Those control when the offer is displayed on the My Golf Fix site. So, for example, here was a Minnesota Golf Show alert that was valid during the period of the golf show. Now it's February 20th when I'm making this video, and that ended the 19th, so that would no longer show on the site. You can select any of these offers and edit or delete them, and you can also use this blue button down here to create a new My Golf Fix offer. So let me start by showing how to select an existing offer and edit it. When you select it, you're presented with a screen that shows all the fields, and you can change the type. You can change the short description. You can change the long description, the price or the savings, start date, end date, and I'm going to skip over this target network right now. That's a way to hone in your offer on a very specific group of golfers. We'll address that in a future training video. If you change anything, you do need to press the blue update button to make that change stick. And if you want to completely remove this offer from the system, you can delete the offer by using the delete button. Now, let's say in this example, for a simple example, I'll say maybe we want this offer to end on a different date, October 31st. I can update the offer, and now that offer appears here as an offer that goes through October 31st. Or I can go back here and I can change it back. But again, any changes you do make on the screen, you do have to use the update offer to make them stick. If you don't press that, they're not gonna be saved. If I go to create a new My Golf Fix offer, all the same fields occur, and you're simply filling them in for the first time. So you can select any type of the short description should be something that is fairly concise, so it can ideally fit in one or two lines on a phone size screen, mobile phone size screen. The long description can be as long as you want it to be to fully describe your offer. If there are restrictions on when the offer can be used, or on what else it can be combined with, it helps to spell those out. The price is what price the customer will pay, and then the savings would typically be the savings off a regular price. So for example, if I go back to the list here, senior rate is $42, and that's a $12 savings. So when a golfer is looking at that on the site, what they're going to see after I log back in as a user is they will see for Crystal Lake, if they look at that senior rate, where is it? Here's the senior rate. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, I can see it right here. Here's the price, 42, and then you can see it was a $12 savings, so the regular price of 54 is crossed out and replaced by the 42. If, for example, I change that price to 32, and change the savings to 22, and updated the offer, if I go back to the MyGolfFix site now, and if I refresh this page so that I see updates to it, now I see the price is 32, and the price that's crossed out is still 54. Now obviously that's not correct, so I'm going to go back and change that back, but you can see that any changes you make in here are immediately recorded, and I'm sorry, I went to the wrong one, are immediately recorded and are visible to users. So let's go back to $42 and $12 savings and update that. And again, if I go back and refresh this page now, the user is going to see 42 and 54. It really is kind of as simple as that. There's only a limited number of items. Now, one thing I will show you is the alerts. Here's an example of an alert that was posted for the Minnesota Golf Show. If I extend the date of that alert out through the 22nd and then update that offer, now if I'm back on MyGolfFix and I look for alerts, I will see that Crystal Lake alert today, and tomorrow I hopefully won't see it on the 23rd because it's no longer valid, and I don't. So the alerts will show up on the days within the window that they're posted for. They are intended for short-term items. Maybe you've got an event at your course that people that has some charity event that still has some slots open in it. Maybe there's a weather-related message you want to get out to people. All those things can be posted through alerts. Before I forget, I will go back and change this alert to end with coinciding with the golf show. I'll update that offer. So that's a quick and dirty explanation of how you can go in and change your offers in MyGolfFix. Obviously, if you have questions, we're here available to help you. But all you have to do is log into Group Looper, use the Facility Admin button, use the MyGolfFix tab, and go to town in terms of adding, editing, deleting, updating your offers for MyGolfFix.